everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup look. So as you know, Spice is my girl, so I want to use her piano palette palette again. I'm just gonna re-explore. And then I also got this new palette. This is an Henriques palette. So maybe I'll mix the two, not sure yet what I'm gonna do, but let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I do, I have on my primer. I've washed my face, blah blah blah. I have on my primer. No. You know what I really like? So of late I shoot my Instagram show Tuesdays with Tricky, and it just gives me a chance to, I'm just putting a little water, it just gives me a chance to kind of put back on makeup and practice doing makeup, because makeup is actually my first love. So I did want to be a makeup artist. Same old, oh, we call it under eye, something from a long time. I did want to be a makeup artist, and yeah, I've said this story before. And I find that with a lot of other talents or things that you like, if you don't practice it, you lose it. So in this whole quarantine lockdown period, I haven't been going out as much. I think I went out to a restaurant once, but I definitely haven't been to any parties. So I don't want to forget that whole skill set that I have, or I wouldn't really call it a skill set, because there are some makeup artists that skill. But I just don't want to forget little tricks and stuff that I've learned along the way, or how to be able to put on my own makeup that I feel comfortable and don't need to hire a makeup artist, you know. So every Tuesday I get to practice that. Or Tuesdays with Tricky. I don't know what happened right here, but this bump is like out of control. I'm just going to put a little bit of what do you call this, concealer on it. It's a lot of concealer. Alright. Oh, you know what I want to get? I want to get a foundation brush. So instead of using this blobber thing here, let me go on to, what is her name again? Kayla? There's this reading it. Kayla K. Moore. I wonder if these people, like, if I randomly link them and ask them questions, if they're going to think I'm crazy. Her makeup is wicked. She entered a competition once on Dare Dream, and then I've been following her since. But her makeup is really, really nice. It's very, like, fantasy. And then she does regular makeup too. I'm going to link her and ask her if she has, like, a makeup brush I should recommend. Alright, now, what do you call it? Oh. Hi, you don't know me. What are you doing? You can tell me what makeup brush should I get?
A few moments later.
Me and you aren't friends. Why would I tell you that? Sean Paul's wife is weird. She links me and asks me a weird question like me and her is friend.
Sean Paul's wife is weird. She links me and asks me a weird question like me and her is friend.
No, I think she's nice. I don't think she's nice. See, so now I would go in with the foundation brush. I'm going to ask Sheva as well. Sheva is another makeup artist that I follow. She's actually done my makeup for me. One of my first YouTube videos. She's Beautiful Beginnings. You can check her out. And you can also check out the video where she does my makeup for me. Yo, you ever just read so much about corona, or you just hear so much about corona, you start to cough, and then you're like, I think I have corona. I had a moment like that yesterday, but I was in public, so I couldn't cough. So you want to see me in my mask? Be your clear throat, my clear throat. Is this a foundation brush? So my face is on Lace's brush. I don't know if this is a foundation brush. I wonder if it is. Alright, let me see. Bristles are so soft, I just didn't think it would be a foundation brush. Oh, I guess I do have a foundation brush. And the Faces and Laces brushes are really good too. Yo, whoever Spice's plug, shower good plugs too, because her clothes are good. And her makeup brushes are good, and her palette is good too. You know, sometimes like celebrities have lines of products and they're just like crap. Not Spice. Not Spice at all. Never mind. I have a foundation brush. Oh my god! Wow! I wonder how it would have spread without the me. I wanted to do like half and half to see how the brush applies and how. Alright. It gives it like a. It gives it like a powdery effect. Alright, let me just make sure it's all blended. Alright. I have a foundation brush. Yay! Amazing! Alright, the next thing I'm gonna do is. Really and truly, this was just supposed to be like, not even a tutorial. This is not a tutorial. I'm not teaching anybody how to do makeup. Because I myself, I'm still a student. But I did want to like do a little like cute look and show you what I did. Sometimes this is so annoying because then you have to do the description and write out every box side thing in a description box. I'm just going to copy and paste it. I don't think I've used anything different from my last makeup video. So I'm just going to use, I'm just going to copy and paste. And then just drop in the, because I think for that one too, I used my piano palette. You know what I wanted to do a new video for when I get my Fenty foundation. Not being able to travel and buying makeup online. That's like a skill. That is a skill. How do you return it? How do you return it? Oh, hey. Well, I guess, it's foreign, so you can. Alright, what's the next thing I was going to do? Alright, let's just put on some of this eye primer here. I need some more of this too. Wow, that was rough. Alright, I still have not felt inspired yet as to what to put on my eye, like what kind of look I want. Alrighty. As a matter of fact, what I've been putting off is, you see these two drawers back there? This one and that one? I need to go through them. And I was saying, alright, let me go through them as an IG video, because also it will hold me accountable. Like I have to, this was I planned for my video, and to go through what I'm going to donate, what I'm going to keep, what needs to be thrown away, yada yada. And I put it off again. How do I make that an exciting video? I guess I'd have to be trying stuff on. I hate trying shit on. Alright, so now we're going into the palettes. Let's boogie. Alright, so I'm going to look at my piano palettes. The blue in here, the Spice, is really pretty. And then there's blue in the Anne-Marie palette. Amorese palette. Spice's palette is below. Amorese is on top. Still waiting for some kind of, you know, maybe I won't go blue. Maybe I'll do the browns because Spice has a really nice plum hair. Don't want to play it safe. What do I want to do? Alright, let's go romantic mood into cupcake, then to Barb. Okay, yeah, sorry. Let's start with romantic mood. Spice's palette. Same thing I always do is, so I'm gonna mix the two palettes as much as possible to get a cool look. This color is romantic mood and Spice's piano palette. And as you can see, it's nicely pigmented. It's a plum color. I'm in a romantic. Give it to me, baby, don't let me on. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm making like a V. And then what I do, so the easiest way I find to blend is you just take your fluffy brush and you just keep rubbing. You keep rubbing and it will, the color will not dissipate, but like, you know, traipse out. Not bad. Alright, so Amarizi, what are you saying now? There's a color here called Semsa. What is this color? Let me see. Absolutely nothing. It's actually, you know what, it's too similar to romantic mood, so it's not showing at all. But you know those people that just put like 9 different colors on an eyelid because, you know, and 4 of them don't show? Alright, that's what I'm gonna do now. So we're gonna put Semsa on top. Oh yeah, look at that. Really pack it in there. Wow, it's giving a pop. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Perfect. Wow. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with a little bit of, kind of want the corners a little deeper. Let me see. Let me touch my brush again in romantic mood and dancehall just to give the edges some. Oh, okay, okay. We went for it. We went for it. We went for it. We went for it. Little romantic mood, little dancehall. Dancehall is this black, matte black hair. You see? Alright, I'm gonna go in with romantic mood to kind of just. I feel like too, the darker the eye is, like you need lashes. So I think I'm gonna dig up a pack of lashes and see what I'm going on with. Because that's another thing too. If like I don't practice putting on my lashes, then when it is time to go out and put on lashes, like I won't remember how to do it. Alright, I'm going in with the Semsa now just because more on tongue. I'm Marizi, so you know she can, what do you call it? And see what I'm doing over here. Just want to tag her, you know. Whatever, it's her assistant. Like last time I tagged her, she sent me back the heart eyes. Whatever, Amarizi. We know it's your assistant.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Alright, I'm looking for, here we go. I find that the Naked palettes, the brushes that come with it are pretty darn good. Oh, there's some coffee.
Damn!
Alright, I'm gonna go in on the lid now. So you see I've created this very dark angled look. So I'm gonna go in, I used Cupcake already, but that's too pink. Alright, I'm gonna go in with Cupcake. It's like a glitter plum color. And I'm gonna go in, I mixed it with a little water just so that it's easier to come up on my brush. So I wet my brush, then I go into the eyeshadow, and it just helps to pick it up a little bit better. I learned that from Dexter Pottinger used to do that when he used to do my makeup for me. And there was Ryan, who used to do my makeup as well, who used to do that. And I'd be like, why are you wetting it up? Like, shut up, Jodi, let me do my job. Okay. Alright, so see, we're doing good. If we're doing good, drop a like and a comment down below. For those 3 people, I didn't say drop a dislike. Just go ahead to the next video. That's not mine. Just leave.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Alright, here we go. Packing on some more. These color combos are actually really nice. Look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright. There we go. Oh, that's lovely. Very lovely. Very nice. Alright, so I'm going to now write a top. What do I want right here? What do I want? What do I want? Cool it. Actually, I think I'm gonna put the top right there. What do I want? What do I want? I don't know. I don't know. Wasted? No. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spread out the romantic mood. I'm just gonna, so instead of bringing in another color, I'm just gonna keep with my fluffy blending brush, just keep puffing it out. So instead of incorporating another color, it's the same color, but I'm just kind of, you know, see how it's now created shadowing here on the below the brow, but then I still need something to even out right there. What does she have? And I need a matte color, right? My go-to for my brow. I'm gonna go in with this Limit in a Naked palette, and I'm just gonna try and just matte down and nuke down right here. Alright. That's it. That's it. Alright. Shh, go back. Alright, now we're gonna go into Spice's palette. We're gonna use for my right under the brow. I'm gonna go with a little bit of Genie. That is like a bronzy pigment goldie. This is actually not the brush to use for this, but okay. Let me just do the proper thing. Yeah, there we go. For a highlight, it's not as bright as I like it. Usually I use a very bright highlighter, but we're trying to stay in these 2 palettes. Alright, so that one is Genie in the Piano palette. Alright, so now you can see that there's shading and there's shading. We'll go from a dark into a glitter, right? And then we have shading on the eye on the top there. That really doesn't look so great, eh? It's fine. We're gonna fix it with eyeliner. Eyeliner fixes everything. It looks good. I don't, in the mirror it looks great. Oops. Alright, these are our two palettes. The Spice Piano palette and the Amarizi, what you call this one? I don't know what you call it. Let's go with some eyeliner. Eyeliner fixes all problems. My same eyeliner from before. Actually no, this one I bought in Fontana. I got this out here. This is a Maybelline. I prefer to go in with a eyeliner that has a felt tip just because I'm able to control the tip better, and you always want to control the tip.
Not none of that for boss about. Something like that for boss about.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of powder on my fingers right here because I don't want to be, where's the powder? What do I do with the powder? Oh. I'm just going to put a little powder on my fingertips because I don't want to be removing any of my foundation when I touch my hand when I touch my face when I'm trying to put on my eyeliner. Alright, so doing a wing liner. Let you see what's going on down here. Alright, so to do my wing liner, I pull my eye in the direction of the wing. I watched so many videos on doing wing liner and I cannot figure out how to do the wing without pulling my eye. So I just do a line along the base, narrowing the corner, and then I'm going to do from my eye crease there a line up. Now depending on how you angle this line is how winged your eye will be. And then from the top of the line, I wonder if you can see that. No, you can't. Don't worry about it, it's there. And then I color it in. That was another thing too that took some time to practice, a wing liner. But I find that, you know, in the morning, just practice. You don't even have to have on a full face of makeup. Just practice a wing liner. And you get better every time, and then you realize too, because it's hard to watch a tutorial on a wing liner because everybody's eye is different. So you might be watching someone with a cat eye do a wing liner and you have a more oval circular eye. So you just have to practice, really and truly. Everything with makeup you have to practice. Just cleaning up the line down here. Alright, then over here now, start at the corner, going narrow, and then we go thicker across. I'm going a little faster than usual just because I'm showing off right now. You know, when you do things on YouTube, you have to look like a professional. Alright, so then I'm gonna do the line up. And the higher up you make the line, like the more up you put the line is, yeah, you don't want to put your line down too much, you want to angle it up. But not too much, you're gonna look crazy. Connect the top of the line to the thing. Enough times I go out of my wing line and I look good, so. Practice. And then because I have more almond shaped eyes, I actually find that like getting older, my eyes are very round, like the whole of everything is just very round, like very sockety round. I like to have a wing liner because then I think it kind of elongates my eye into a more cat eye shape. It gives the whole what you call it, the eyeshadow, a more finished look. I love a wing liner. Alright, so there we go, that's my wing liner. And now I'm going to go in with my Morphe fluffy brush. I'm going to brush off the excess powder under my eye, and I'm going to go in with Laura Mercier powder to set my liquid foundation. Wow, that was dramatic. Alright, so let's finish up with the eyes, and then once we finish up with the eyes, we can then go and put in some contouring along the face, just to give me some more contour. Prolific. Alright, the next thing we need to do for the eyes is, I got some reusable lashes here. Where is they? Let me see. Alright, I'm gonna go with, no, alright, here we go. What do I need to do now? Oh. So I got some Lamar Cosmetics luxury mink lashes. These ones are in Fame, and I am going to put these on. What is what I'm gonna do? Oh, you know what? So, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna draw. So now that I'm doing like a more heavy, like, you know, lots of makeup look, I'm actually gonna put a little bit of purple under my eyelid here. Somebody did make a comment once, and they were like, oh, your makeup looks so uneven, you need to put something on the bottom, blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, all right, sorry to upset you so much, I will address that. All right, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue on my lash. Lash band is a little thick. And it came with these cute little tweezers, which I think are awesome. Like, before putting on lashes, I would just use a regular tweezer, but this makes a hell of a difference. Coffee. So I need to take back out the palettes to put some makeup on there, which, person who commented, I do understand what you're saying. Honestly, I think because I was going, I wasn't going anywhere, I just didn't think about it. But you're right, it does look more balanced, it does look more finished. So I will be completing my look today and putting some under the eyelid. I thank you for your comment. I'm gonna do this. Oh, oops. No, don't embarrass yourself. Put on the lash name good. Oh, this band is really curved. Hold on. Ah! Oh, shit, it's drying. Rascal, glue a dry. Wow, this is a very thick lash. Wow, this is like a show lash. Alright, with this I'm definitely gonna need some makeup under the bottom. Okay, it's a look. I mean, it's not what I usually go for. But you know what? Every now and then you gotta step out of your comfort zone. I mean, it definitely does feel like there's a spider on top of my eye. For sure. But you know, some people like this look, and that's cool. You know, today that's the look I'm gonna be doing. And I'm sure by the time I even it out with some foundation, not some powder under there, it can look good. Alright, so here right now we have hello. Oh. Put some glue on my lash. I guess like the band has to be thick because you're doing because it has so many lashes on it. No, it's on there. It's on there. It just it's because it's so thick. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's get the other one on. No. Ah! What's up there? Ah! It's just my lash. All right. So let's put this one on. Ah! Alright, let's let that dry a little bit. Alright, what did I use now? Oh, for my palettes. Alright, so the same thing that we did on the top in terms of color and how the color graded in is the same thing that you want to do with the bottom. Got a little bit of glue there. Take off the glue. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Push these down. Get it down. Alright, so under here now, actually, you know what I like to do with under here? I like to get my little angled brush right here. This one here, hold on. Yeah, like this. So then I will go with my piano palette. I had used the romantic mood. So I'm going to dip in the romantic mood. And then right at the outer corner, I'm going to drag that to about halfway. So you're mimicking what you did on the top, down on the bottom as well. I wonder if I can remember if who they sent me the comment. You did bond them to, you know, because it was a DM. Your makeup doesn't look even. So I'm doing a Then what was the other color that I had used? Oh! Now I'm going to go in with Cupcake. My dress is full of powder, but that's alright. We don't put on the outfit yet. And then we're going with the Cupcake from the Henriques palette, the one that was in the corner at the top. So we're going to put that in the corner at the bottom. I think one of the reasons why I don't like putting makeup on my lower lash is because I always get the powder in my eye and it's like a blink-a-thon after that. And then sometimes when your makeup is like too much or too heavy, I find that in pictures, like my eyes could look closed. So I have to be like extra. Alright. So we have, oh, there's a hair. There's a hair one. Alright, I'm going to take a break from the eyes for a second just to contour my face. So I can just blink off some of the powder that's deposited on my eyeball. Because I still have one more step to do for the eyes. But it's a lot of powder deposit. Alright. you can take this time now to any mistakes that you've done on top with your eyeliner. You can go back in and kind of just put powder over any mistakes you've done with the eyeliner, any mistakes with glue, etc, etc. Okay, so that's it for your eyeshadow and stuff. As I said, I'm going to take a little break and do some contouring just to blink off all of this eye powder. Alright, so since I have a pretty... Oh wait, I haven't done any eyebrows. Oh shit. Shoot. Where's my eyebrow? Oh, in my hand. Okay. Let's do some eyebrows. So, my usual, I'm going to take my MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Brow Set and I'm just going to brush my brows into place. This also helps to remove any of the powder deposit that's landed in my eyebrows while putting on all this makeup. Yo, I cannot believe how my eyebrows used to be so nyam out when I was younger. Like, I looked so weird. You couldn't tell me that though. Like, I spent so many years looking strange. And it's so funny because my eyebrows now, how thick they are now compared to how they used to be, it's like night and day. Like, my eyebrows right now are like, there's a lot of eyebrows on my face compared to what I have. Like, this is the thickness of my eyebrows today. This is how it was when I was younger. Alright, to kind of form the... Coffee. To form the shape, to make those brow bristle brushes and to make everything look nice and even, to fix any mistakes or whatever, I'm just going to go in with my brow set pen by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And again, it has that felt tip. So I'm just going to go and outline the shape. Fix any little patches, and then depending on how heavy my makeup look is, I like to make my brow longer. This is a very fake. This is a very heavy makeup look, so I'm just gonna make my brows long enough to cover, like, to meet where the eyeliner line goes. I like to do my I just made that up, but yeah. See, look at that. Completed look. I'm just happy to have eyebrows. Yes, my eyebrows are, what do you call it? Ombre, which to me, I guess is similar to a tattoo. So it's a lot easier for me. So when I'm plucking, sometimes I thread my eyebrows myself. I can see the shape. So I can pluck and tweeze and do whatever thread, and I see the shape that I'm supposed to be trying to emulate. Can you use emulate there? I don't even know. And as I said, the darker the eye look, like, not the darker. Well, yes, the darker and the heavier the eye makeup is, the darker I want to make my brows, just so it looks balanced. You know what I mean? You don't want to have like faded brows or shy looking brows and then a big bold eye. Unless that's what you're trying to do. You know what? That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is something even. I'm very even. I like to be very like even. Alright? Just to make sure there's no globs of any makeup in there, just end with a little brush. Good. Alright, wonderful. Perfect, fabulous, wonderful. Yes, 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 wonderful. Alright, so I'm going to keep this. This is supposed to be reusable, so what I will do is I will, later I'll put some makeup remover in here and just soak out these lashes. Because although I thought they were like a little bit too much, once I do a big makeup look, that looks great. That looks really good, really good. Alright, what did I say I was going to do? What else was I going to do? Oh, yes. Alright, so I haven't used this in a while. This is my Smashbox contouring palette. So it has 3 shades, a very deep contour, then it has a bronze and a highlight. I just go in with the brush. Is this a brush it came with? Yeah, it came in with this brush. So I'm going to go mix the bronze and the contour, just kind of go like this. And right under here. Oh, this is why I stopped using it, because this brush deposits so many damn little hairs. And they itch, you know. So what I'm doing here, and you know what's really cool about this, when you buy it, and I'm sure you can get one of these online, like a little face map here, it tells you where to put what. I don't really follow that, but okay. So right under the cheeks, the jawline, and the sides of the nose is where you put the darkest color, because you want to just edge that out. This is taking forever to deposit any color. Anyway, then on the hair, because the jawline. So what you're trying to do here, so when I would do makeup for people, in pictures, you want to create a defined line between the face and the neck. So it doesn't look like, you know, you have fat neck or whatever. So just on my jawline here, I make it very, very clear. This is face, this is neck. And I just kind of drag it down a little bit. See that? I think I actually prefer using my bronzing powder. I haven't used this palette in a little while. I think this would be fine if I was doing just a regular everyday makeup look, but because I have on so much, like it's not depositing as much as I would like. Alright, then the nose. I like to define my nose, because when I smile, my nose tends to just look a little bit broader than I would like. So to make the nose look more compact, you just disguise the sides of it. So you do one line from the brow, come down here. So that's how you know, to give a more pixie-like nose. So you just make the sides disappear, right? That's that. All right, I'm done with this palette. This little contour thing. The next thing I'm gonna do is clean up a little bit. All right, next thing I'm gonna do is just kind of brush some powder here under the eyes again. Oh shit, when I finish the eyes. What was I gonna do again? Getting so confused. Why? I don't know. You know why? Because there's so much things up here that needs to be cleaned up. Alright, let me put this away. Alright, this can go away too. Alright, so we're gonna do some blush. Blush Baby from MAC. Been using this for like years. So right on the apples of the cheek, we want to make them look nice and pink and rosy, like, you know, I went to the beach and I got a tan and I'm smiling like a dolly and it's so cute. Then, oh, I forgot to use my bronzer. How dear. I'm still going to use a little bronzer right where I like this, just a little bit. Oh, and I'm going to go in right up here where the forehead is big and just kind of make it look smaller. I don't know. So what I'm doing is kind of just drawing out, if you saw my strokes, kind of like a circle to bring this part of the face. So this part of the face would be lighter and more forward, and everywhere here I'm kind of making it draw back so that my forehead don't look so big. Alright, now some NARS Luster highlighter to blend in the bronzer and the cheek part here. Oh, my tummy is rumbling, man. Alright, so before I forget, coffee. Before I forget, let's finish the eye, and then we can go in with a little bit of mascara on the bottom there. What do I need on the eye now? What more? What? So this is a pencil. It's a NARS pencil. So I'm just going to do my waterline on the hair. Let me put a little powder on the tip of my finger. Or actually, you know what? Let me use this old cloth. I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara on the bottom because the lashes on top are so full and beautiful. I don't want the bottom ones to be left out. Alright, so as I'm packing everything away, I'm just looking through, seeing, you know, what else my makeup look needs. I'm just going to finish with a little bit of powder. And I got a new highlighter. Buying makeup eyeliner. Buying makeup eyeliner and all my offensive. Actually, it might be about makeup today. Alright, so the new highlight that I got was this Too Faced rainbow looking something. So let's see. I'm going to put a highlighter right where the sun would hit, because the sun hits in like this rainbow colored highlighter here. But you know what, it gives like a little purple effect. You know that little iridescent purple effect? And the makeup look is purple, so that's why I was like, you know what, I can go with this over a over the gold one that I usually have.
Stop it. Get some help.
But I am going to go in with the gold one on my nose and right above my lip. This one is the Becca Prosecco Pop. Becca is actually going to stop making their makeup, so I ordered another one of these just because I don't want to run out. And God knows, like honestly, this rainbow one, how can you see that? It's kind of weird looking. You know, every day you want like a rainbow face. Okay, that's it. That is my makeup look for right now. I don't think I'm going to add anything else. I'm going to put on my clothes and I'm going to do my hair, just wet it up and stuff like that. But let me see. Let me see. Let me see what way I go on with. What way I go on with. Can you see me? Can you see me now? Ooh, 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 ooh. That's my makeup look. Yeah. Using the Spice and the Henriques palette. And then I'm just going to finish with a spritz of, so I have a friend, Beats by Tiff, and I asked her, she said, I'm like, how do you keep your makeup from like mass smudging? And she was like, girl, setting spray. So I've been using this De-Slick Urban Decay setting spray, and it's pretty good. So I'm just gonna put some on now, make it dry, and we're set. You see, because to me, like, I've heard of setting spray before, but I only use my setting spray Carnival Day, like legit. I had setting spray that I only used Carnival Day. So when she said it to me, I was like, ah, yes, setting spray, duh. So yeah, you can make sure to set your makeup with setting spray so that your mask doesn't like give you those lines and stuff all over. All right, I'm gonna finish getting ready and then I will show you my full look. We'll be right back. No, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this is a completed look. I put on some lipstick. I just added some water and scrunched my hair, and this is it.
Oh my God! Wow!
Alright guys, thank you so much for getting ready with me. Today I did a makeup look using the Spice Piano palette and Henriques palette. And I think it came out pretty good. I added some lashes, which I don't usually wear, but I'm actually really liking how it's turned out. So this is my look. I'm gonna be chilling around the house today, looking so glammed and beautiful.
Good looking like me? You handsome like me? A mascot. A circus you want to go. You good looking like me?
Make sure you like the video, drop a comment, and of course make sure you're subscribed. Bye guys!